Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA, made with love by Clover.
So it's not a chef jacket, okay? It's just all awesome. She has a chef's air about her. Gabs is here, Paxton is here. Let's get down to business. If Pizza Night is not a weekly event in your household, what's wrong with you? You're definitely going to be tempted to add it to your weekly menu after you see this very simple recipe, not only because it's super easy, but mostly because this is a great way to spend time in the kitchen with your kids, with the people that you care about. Here to show us exactly how to do that is, of course, our Gabby. Have you ever seen something so beautiful on screen as the pizza in front of us? Gabs, Paxton, you are two of the most beautiful people that I've ever shared this kitchen with. I can say undoubtedly because you are making pizza with me. This is so cool, Gabs. And we're using our Clover Pride as well. 40% fat spread with extra virgin olive oil. We have something inspired about Italian, kind of vibe today. We're making a pizza. Do you have a favorite pizza?
I like Hawaiian, anything with pineapples is really
Ooh, is that a good or a bad thing? Do you know, Hawaiian, it's a good thing. Come on, pineapple.
Pineapple is good for you.
No, I'm a big, absolute fan. Have you ever made a pizza at home yourself?
No.
No, it's like so surprised. Well, today we shall learn how. Gabs, everything you make has generally got like a healthier kind of vibe. Okay. So what's healthy about this pizza?
So obviously we have the fat spread, which has got 40% fat spread with the extra virgin olive oil. Olive oils are very, very good for you. Very good for your skin, for your hair, for your nails. So, ladies, we want this.
No, we do. And we love being able to make this kind of food, something that we do love and we enjoy. And it's a flavor profile, I think, that we kind of all know. But pizza, you don't want to deviate too much. You want it to have that kind of pizza vibe.
Pizza vibe. Exactly.
Exactly. Is it all in the sauce? Is it in the dough? What's...
Well, it also depends on you. Like, some people like a thin base, some people prefer a thicker base. I mean, obviously, like where my family from in Naples, I mean, it's more like quite a thick crust and then like a thinnish base, and that's how they do it.
And they do it on like a volcanic rock, and I mean, there's a history to in Naples, man. It is delicious. So we've got some lovely fresh ingredients, and we've got a little ball of dough.
So we already have a ready-made one, but I thought we would just talk through how to make how easy this dough is at home for you to make.
Please.
Yeah, so we've got some self-raising flour here. And then we've got about ½ a cup of milk, full cream milk. And then here we've got our 40% Clover Pride fat spreads. We've got about 2 tablespoons over here. I'm going to put into here. And all we're going to do is give it a stir. So that's actually quite simple.
Is that really it?
That's really it. You can put a bit of salt with it at home if you want to. But all you're going to do is stir it. And then the whole trick with this now is just giving it that knead and that love. So I'm going to just give it a stir here now. And you're basically going to give it like a stir for a good like 10 minutes. And then you'll see it will eventually form a dough, which we have over here.
Do you need to rest pizza dough?
I mean, look, if you have the time, look, if you have yeast in it, it needs to rest. But like this case, this recipe is one of those like do it at home quickly.
You don't really need to activate anything
because there's no yeast in it. It's just flour. We've got the self-raising one, which is great. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a little bit of flour on a surface. Okay. So this is how when it gets like the proper authentic pizza feel is because
Paxton, you could do it with more, flamboyance if you wanted to toss the. Mama
we could go everywhere. I just want to get any flour on this beautiful dress of yours. So I'm going to take the dough that we can see here, and I'm going to kind of put it over here and then roll it out.
And this is where obviously it's up to you in terms of your thickness. Are you a thin base or a thick base?
I am a thin base.
I totally agree with you. It's so good. And you can have more, hey?
And I think the topping is what matters.
Oh, no, definitely.
And, I mean, the nice thing about this, you could do like 3 or 4 bases and you could just test out toppings, start experimenting. The key word here is Clover to 33728. If you'd like us to send this foolproof platform to get started on making whatever pizza you want to make, but it starts with a great base, starts with a great thing, and you're getting quite close to a circle shape there as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever you want. You see how nice and tangible this... Tangible? That's not the word.
It is. You can actually touch it. No, but it is. But that is the
elastic, and you see how beautiful this looks. I mean, this is awesome. It's really, really working well. And obviously at home you can make it like square, rectangular,
You know when they do the test, the pizza toss test like that, is that to test the elasticity of your dough?
It is, and I think also like the stickiness of it. If it sticks, then you know that it's kind of almost like when you make pasta. You know, that will do that thing when you throw it to the ceiling.
We're not wasting any of this by throwing it onto the ceiling.
So, I mean, I'm going to make this our shape because we can. Okay. I think I've actually made it a little bit big for our baking tray, but we're going to give it a go. And all we're going to do is put it over here. And then we're going to start with our toppings. I've made this a little bit too big, but
No,
it's
but
fine.
that's perfect.
I'll
It's going
just
to
do a
have
little bit
crispy
of a rollover.
edges. It's going to be great.
And now all we're going to do is we're going to put our toppings. So we've got a little bit of a passata here. So tomato, superior tomato. You don't want to put too much, otherwise it makes it the base quite soggy.
See, I love far too much of this kind
I'm
of sauce
also
for me.
a
It's my
tomato
kind of
person,
vibe.
I love it.
Paxton, you're going to be our sprinkler.
Oh, yes.
will you do the
Oh,
cheese?
yeah.
We've got some garlic here we're going to put on, and then we've got, do you want me to do the garlic, and then you can do
Yeah.
the cheese, and you can
Yeah.
how much you want.
I love that. Social conviction. And you do want a bit of garlic. You want,
Oh, always.
if anything, start this out with an Italian flair and focus on those base Italian flavors, because I think
Yes.
that is always a brilliant starting point. And once you've got that down, don't be shy, hey?
No,
With that
guys, garlic, I mean, come now.
How long do we bake?
So
our
200
crispy
degrees, 15 minutes.
Nice and hot.
Yes.
Hot and quick until it's crispy, until it's delicious. So while we
Exactly.
finish those toppings, get back and get sprinkling. You are the official cheese sprinkler.
Cool. Can I just use my hand?
Yes.
Get in there.
Go all
We're going to take a little bit of a blow-by-blow of how we got to our end result of our beautiful pizza. You can, of course, treat this with a bit of creative license, but this is how we get started making a beautiful Italian pizza.
Pizza fans, gather round. You can make Pizza Night a weekly tradition in your family with Clover Pride Fat Spread. First up, add 2 tablespoons of Clover Pride Fat Spread to a pan and allow it to melt. Add it to 1 1/4 cups of self-raising flour. Next, pour in half a cup of Clover fresh full cream milk, half a teaspoon of salt, and mix until a dough has formed. Knead the dough on a lightly floured surface for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then roll it out and pop it into an oven tray and set aside. For the tomato sauce, combine a packet of pasta sauce with 1 crushed garlic clove. Spread the sauce over the pizza, then top with fresh exotic tomatoes. Cover the pizza with loads of grated Clover Tusses cheese. Season to taste. Then bake at 200 degrees Celsius for 15 to 20 minutes until the cheese has melted and the pizza is crispy. Serve with a scattering of your favorite fresh herbs. Making a deliciously cheesy pizza couldn't be easier, so give it a try. Your kids will love you forever, and who knows, they might even help you make it.
Made with love by Clover.
Absolutely spectacular from beginning to end. The keyword is Clover to 33728 to SMS that. We'll send you an ingredients list and you can start creating. Are you quite proud of what we've
Yeah, I mean,
almost
this
created
is really unique. It's a masterpiece, actually.
It's all you.
You can come back anytime.
It's so special. It's a pizza. We, of course, are going to have a little bit of a taste test, but I suppose I should give you first right. Do you want to take
No,
some?
it's okay. No, it's okay. You can go.
tell you what, we'll
Actually,
give
you
it to
know
you
what? No, it's fine.
I
I'll
told
just
you.
go.
What's going to happen?
Can I just have one of these?
Go for it.
Bring it here!
He's excited.
That's right. I'm going to have some as well.
It's so
And
good.
what do you think?
It's good.
This pizza I've had in my life.
Best she's
guys,
ever had
did you hear
in her
that?
life. Again, the
Love
keyword
it.
is Clover to 33728. Okay, I'm going to have a taste.
Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.